Okay, so when I first heard the quote, you gain everything when you expect nothing, I completely denied and avoided that quote because I did not understand it. How can you gain everything by expecting nothing? My whole thing has been expect incredible things, expect miracles, expect the best, like that's been my whole thing for a very, 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 very long time. But literally just this week, I realized what the quote truly means and how it can be implemented into our lives in order to truly aid us. You gain everything when you expect nothing because you expecting something gives the signal that you do not already have it. And a huge part of the law of attraction or the law of assumption is already feeling like it is something that you have acquired. It's already been done. So when you expect something, it's like that waiting feeling. It's like that I'm expecting it because it's not already here. So here's the thing. I think you can expect things. You can expect miracles and you can expect all of the things you are manifesting, but it has to be the type of expecting as if it's already been bought, as if it's already been paid for. Think of the thing that you are acquiring like something you buy online. Once you've bought that thing online, you've put in your credit card information and you've hit submit the order, that thing is on its way to you. So it's already been satisfied, it's already been fulfilled, like you already know that you own this thing now. So that's where expecting nothing comes into the picture. You gain everything when you expect nothing, and you expect nothing because it's already been fulfilled. You know that it's yours. It's not like you're expecting it, it's already yours. It's already here. And that's where everyone gets into the conversation of feeling your emotions and knowing that it's here, feeling satisfied. So when it comes to this quote, what I understand for myself is that this is a different type of expectation. It's you gain everything when you expect nothing. When you are expecting or waiting on something, feeling like it's not already there, that's the expectation that we are not allowing ourselves to engage in. We're allowing ourselves to engage in the expectation of, I've already bought it, it's mine. I'm just expecting it to come around the corner at the perfect time. Like you already know it's yours. You're living in that. You're feeling that satisfaction. You're feeling that fulfillment. You know it's on its way. You keep doing your thing. You feel super secure and sure in it because you've put in the credit card information. You've already paid it. Like, you know, one way or another, you will be getting that package. Like I said, it's a different type of expectation. There's expecting something, like waiting, lingering, being on the, oh, is it coming? Is it not coming? And then there's the expecting where it's like, oh, I know it's coming. Therefore, you gain everything when you expect nothing. When you've gotten to that feeling state within where it's like you feel completely satisfied with literally everything, which you can get there. Even if you feel like your life is at the lowest point ever, there are things that you can really tune into to be grateful for. When you really zone into those things that you truly feel so grateful for, you gain everything because there's nothing being expected. You're already feeling that satisfaction within. Just like that package, it's not like the lingering, waiting feeling, it's the knowing feeling. You gain everything when you expect nothing because you're not lingering on the expectation, you're knowing it's there, you're knowing it's coming. And I honestly just understood this quote this week. This has been a quote, like I said, I've always been avoiding because I never understood it. Because I've always been like, I expect miracles, I expect great things, I expect the best of the best, which I do, but it's the knowing now. It's not the, I expect it, but will it come? It's the, I know it's here and I can feel that feeling state within now without gaining it first. Do you feel me? It's getting that feeling state before you're even seeing it in front of your eyes because you know that you put in the credit card information and you bought the package. Therefore, it is here. Pretty much. You own it now. It's yours. There are moments in our lives where we expect something because we may be on the end of lacking that it is even coming in the first place. Like there may have been many events in your life where you're like, yeah, like I expect this to happen. I expect this to be what it is. And maybe it didn't come, but it might have been because you were in that feeling state of expecting that it probably won't come. Like you were telling yourself, oh, I expect it to come. I expect this to happen. I expect this person to do this. But what were you feeling? Because your feelings reveal so much about what you're truly thinking. It's around 60,000 thoughts that pass through our mind at all times every day, and we're not going to be able to keep track of every single thought. But I just listened to this audiobook today, The Secret, and it said that a great way to tell what thoughts are frequently coming across your mind is in the way you are feeling. And another great thing I heard the other week is that your frequency is what you are frequently seeing. So what emotion from yourself are you frequently seeing at this point in your life? What emotion are you frequently seeing at this point in your life? I know when I look back at prior years in my life, a frequent emotion I was seeing was depression. Like all the time. Like that was like a regular emotion. And it's wild because now a frequent emotion that I see in my life is excitement. Of course, I have my off days. Of course, I have days where I may feel sad or upset or whatever's going on. There's been a lot going on within the world, within my personal life. Of course, I have my days. But what am I frequently seeing? What am I frequently seeing? What I frequently see is my frequency. And what I'm frequently feeling, or what I feel the most of, it signifies what thoughts I'm allowing to come into my life and enter my life and take up space in my life. So if you're wondering, if the thoughts that you are thinking are benefiting you, really look into your feeling state and what you are frequently seeing from your emotions, from yourself. In the morning, I've been immediately turning on reggae music and just really getting into like an excited, fulfilled mood, because feeling that satisfaction, feeling that joy, feeling that high vibration is what's going to allow you to see more of it in your life. Even on days where I'm like I'm not feeling it today, I allow myself to turn to something that I know will uplift my mood, even if it's not to the highest peak whatsoever, but it's the little subtle shifts that build up into huge things over time. It really is. When you feel fulfilled, things that fulfill you will follow. When you feel fulfilled, things that fulfill you will follow. And that's just the laws of the universe. That's just the law of nature. This quote, I'm super satisfied knowing that I finally really gotten to know what this quote means to me. You gain everything when you expect nothing. You gain everything when you're at that fulfilled high peak and you know that the things that you desire are on its way, just like a package when you punch in your credit card information and you know that package is coming because you now own it. It's the same thing. It's not that you're expecting the package, like, yeah, you are, like, it's coming. It's not the expectation where you linger and you're like, will it? I'm expecting it to, but I don't know. It's like I know it's coming. And that's why sometimes in our lives when we feel like we give up or we're like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to just chill. Like, I just don't want to be in this stage anymore where I feel like I'm constantly trying to get this and get this and get this. That's why unexpected things fall right into your lap. It's because you're allowing yourself to shift into a different frequency. You're not in this desperation mode anymore. You're just in this mode where you're relaxing. And it's like the same feeling you get when you order something online. It's like you got it, it's coming, you're relaxing. You're not wondering, is it gonna get here? No, you're just like, it's gonna get here. I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. And that's why when you're at a point in your life where you feel like you've given up and you're just relaxing and you're like, whatever, that's when you may gain something that is actually incredible and spectacular. That's why you hear a lot of people say love comes out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't even see this person coming. I didn't expect it. It's maybe because you weren't in that mode of searching. It came to you because you're radiating off this energy of it's whatever. I know anyways. Even though you don't realize you're in that energy, which I'm going to contradict myself right now. I do think that being in that I desire this mode is super important to kickstart things, but it's the release that aids you in getting to the next stage. It's like throwing a football. At first, there's that desire, and not me comparing it to sports when I don't know that much about football. I don't know. But just play along. It's like when you're playing soccer, okay? I'm just using this as an example. It's like you get all that desire and all that fire to kick the ball, and then once it's released up into the air, it lands to the next person or it lands in the goal or whatever. It's like you need the desire, you need the fire, then you need the release in order to allow it to land where it's meant to land, so that you can then get closer to the goal or get closer to what you desire. That's just a random analogy I came up with. I don't know. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Okay? But anyways, that is my take on you gain everything when you expect nothing. So really, this quote to me is you gain everything when you know, when you've ordered and you've purchased and it's yours. And you know that, and you sit in that knowing. You're not wavering on the expectation, you're knowing on that expectation. So like I said, it's a different type of expectation, and that's my take on it. Thank you guys for watching, listening. Remember that you are completely capable of becoming the authentic, best version of yourselves, and that everything is always working out for you, no matter what it seems like at any given point in time. I will see you guys in the next video.